So today we've got Harry in live, or at least virtually with us. He's representing Groooves Daily. We're going to have a quick chat, find out a little bit about what he's doing as an artist, as a DJ, also what Groooves Daily is all about and how it promotes amazing undiscovered music to an online audience. Harry, give us a bit about yourself. It'd be great to introduce yourself and tell us a bit about you as a DJ and also about Groooves Daily.
Yeah, cool. I'm a 21-year-old DJ and producer from Newcastle. Very in the baby steps of my career. Got a decent online presence in terms of my Groooves Daily social media. It started off, to be fair, is like I was saying to you a minute ago, it's just a kind of platform to show off some of the tunes that I've been digging. And I wanted to show some good house music. I got obsessed with it when I was about 18, really. I started off like a lot of people on the solid grooves train, like the Bibby and the Porter and stuff like that. And then I think as I started to listen to a bit more like Kerry Chandler, stuff like that, Shez Damia, stuff like that, I started to fall in love with it massively. And you can tell just from my posts online from that, to be fair, when you go back to the very first post, it's Dennis Cruz, and like I said, Bibby and stuff like that. And nowadays I have more of a range of 90s till present, people who haven't even released stuff on labels to some famous tunes. And it's all about just, in a way, it's funny because it's just people following my journey of my taste in music and what I like. It's really strange just for me to start listening to new tunes, loving them, posting them, and people loving them as well with me, and giving people an opportunity as well, especially up-and-coming producers where the track might have 10 listens on SoundCloud, but I've listened to it and I'm thinking, how has this not got millions of listens? You know what I mean? And I post it there, get credit, you get a few bars and Bandcamp, and it really makes people's day. When they see their tune posted on an account like that, where it's got a lot of following and the comment sections are always really positive, like it makes their week.
And Harry, we were talking about this earlier because Groooves Daily has just grown as a page. And it's been doing so well over, say, the last sort of 12 months. What in particular you've been doing to grow your audience and engage with your audience?
Well, I've started including festival clips. That's always a nice one to see in your feed, I think. Like your favourite DJ gig, stuff like that. Started the mix series, which I think has helped, maybe not in terms of likes and followers, but in terms of spread and kind of making contacts. Because I've got a lot of really, really talented producers and DJs on the mix series now. Just like yourself as well. I've listened to a few of them. It's good to have a series going. And like I was saying to you earlier, just about including full EPs to really show like the style of an EP, not just a single track. And like you said, people have retention spans of a goldfish nowadays. So keeping it nice and short, 20 seconds each clip, because no one can listen to a track for a minute on Instagram. People just can't do it. I can't do it myself, so you can't expect other people to do it. And spreading across different social media platforms. I've started a TikTok. It's going all right. You have to figure out the algorithm of every social media platform you go onto. And TikTok algorithm is even shorter in terms of attention span than Instagram. People have a 3-second attention span on there. So it's got to be snappy. It's got to be quick. You got to include a lot of set clips and stuff like that.
Harry, how do you go about finding like new artists? Obviously, you're a DJ yourself. You can tell us a bit about what you've been doing and where you've been playing and what you've been making. But generally, how do you go and find that new music, and how do you discover those artists that you promote and you share on your page?
Like, in a way, it's just all I do. That's all I do. I go to work, I'm at uni, I do my uni, and then I go home and I listen to house music. That's all I do. So it's not really a chore or anything like that. It's not like I'll go, oh, I need to find some tunes today. I'll probably find 10 tunes a day just from listening to music. And what I do, I just screenshot the tune. I screenshot it in my camera roll. It's just thousands of screenshots of tune after tune. And if I screenshot it, that means it's going on the page. Do you know what I mean? So I normally do it about a week in advance. So I've got the next like 5 or 6 days planned out, do it every week. And yeah, I enjoy it. It's fun. It's so fun. There's no hassle about it.
Harry, what about with regards to obviously your successes with Groooves Daily? What advice could you give to other, young up and coming DJs, artists, and guys who are trying to create real buzz on social media, seeing as that you've got something quite successful there, what practical tips, advice, tools could you offer to help support their visibility and getting their music seen and heard online?
Use social media massively. You've got to do it in this day and age. Like you can have a TikTok video, 30 seconds long. That could be a career like that. You could have a career like that. It's insane. It's insane this day and age. As well, something I don't do myself, but I'm definitely going to start doing, which should help me as a DJ. Start posting clips of your DJing yourself, like making mashups of tunes, like 2 songs that work well together, stuff like that. That'd really help. And yeah, and if for promoting your own music, for me, I've got a brilliant tool now that if I'm a great producer 2 years down the line, I've got a platform in which I can just pump out my own music again and again and again. Yeah. So I'm sorted in that kind of way. For me, I think for a lot of producers and DJs, the hard part is getting it out there. Even though they might produce amazing music and then they don't know how to publish it. For me, it's more getting the quality done now. But yeah, as well on social media, make sure you're looking out on YouTube, SoundCloud, Instagram, TikTok, looking for tunes. That's all I do. Instagram Reels. If you add every tune you like to your playlist, your collection of music will become so much bigger.